Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to build this piece of furniture from IKEA GERSBY. Okay, so this was the initial package. You have just to open it and to sort the stuff out. So here are all the parts. Put it together. You need a screwdriver, maybe a plier that I'm gonna use it as a hammer because I don't have one. And here are the parts from the package. Here is the book. Here are the main parts. So you have the big ones, the one that is gonna stay in the back, and you have 6 small ones. This type you have to leave it for later with these small holes. And these 3 parts we're gonna start with these ones. So for every one of them you have to insert the 4 wood parts at the end, like this, at the very end. So we have 4 for this, 4 for this, another 4 for this, so there are 12 in total. I already installed 4 of them, so I have 4 more. For this one I'm gonna show you how to do it. So you have to take one of these, put it, and you can use your hand or you can use a small hammer like this. That's it. And you have to do the same in the next one, and after that turn it around and do the same on the other side. Okay. So the next part is to use one of the big sides. The most important is to have, let's say, on the left down corner this kind of shape, and to have on the upper part, see this part, instead of having the white ones, because this is gonna be the back of the item. Okay, so you have just to remember that. After that you have to take one of these that you just prepared, and the same thing. This is the front of the drawer, let's say, and the rough parts have to stay in the back and on the side. So because this is gonna be the back, you have to use this part with the white in the front, because this is gonna be the front, okay, and this part is in the back. This part is gonna be on the side, and this part is gonna be on the side too. So the idea is the rough parts, we won't see the rough parts when the item will be ready. So all these parts will be on the side, this part will be on the side, this part will be on the side, and this together with this will form the back. Okay, so you have to start like this. So use the wood pins to center in the external holes like this. Of course, for this piece of furniture, IKEA is saying that you have to be like 2 persons to build it, but I'm gonna show you how to do it only with 1 person. So you have to center this and just push. Same thing with the second part. You have to use also the external holes. Okay. So we use, as I said, this is gonna be the back part, this is the side, this is the other side, and what we have here right down is the white one that is gonna be the front. Okay, so this is the final view of the first part. Now we're gonna take the other big lateral side and use it here. But before of that, we have to use 6 screws like these ones. We have 2, 4, 6. Every 2 of them are every small part. So we have 2 here, 2 here, and of course 2 here. So we're gonna use these 6 of them, 2 for every stage, together with the IKEA key. It's very simple. It's gonna go like this. Don't go too far at this stage first, because we have to keep the line of the piece intact. So I'm gonna leave everything a bit loose first. I'll insert the second screw, and when I'm sure that both of them are following the same line, okay, only after that I'm gonna go and tie them up. I mean, I'm looking here, everything is good. I'm looking here, maybe I need to push a bit like this, and only after that I'm gonna go and straighten the screws like that. Okay. When you finish, should do like this. You have to do the same with the other 2 in the back and with these 2 in the front. So we have 4 more. Next is a very simple part. We have only one small piece, so you can find it easy. This is the smallest part of the package. You have 4 holes, to here, to here, so you're gonna use the rest of the 4 wood pins and stick it like 2 by 2, like I showed you before. Now when everything is ready, you don't have to care about the sides, because all the sides are the same. This is the button part. So as you can see in this part, because this is the button part with this extra side, so you have to take this on and stick in the 2 holes from here. You don't have to care about the position is like that or is like that. It's the same thing. Now we have to complete our work with the part from here. So this is the other side. You have to keep in mind that this part has to be up, because this is the back, and the L shape has to be in the same side with the button. So the L shape, as I said, in the same part with the button, okay, and this part, the rough part, up, the same like this one, and you have to fit everything. So the two pins from here in the external holes, here and here, and the two pins from here in the remaining holes, here and here. Same thing here, the two holes, two external ones, and this one, and at the end, same thing, the pins are going to the external holes. After that, we're gonna stick the screws here. To be more easy, you can go with the entire assembly on the side like this, because see, you can check the pins, see, and you can use your weight to push them down without damaging them or break them, like this. Good. So on, done. Here, doing like that, you don't need a second person to keep everything in place. See, everything is good now. Because you flip it on the side, it's much easier to put all the screws. So we need to here, to here, and to here. These are the remaining ones. So as I said, we have two for front, two for middle, and two for the button, and we're gonna use the same IKEA key. Now, because all the sides are ready, we have to go and nail the back part. That is this one. See. First, we have to turn it again in the initial position. So, as we said, this is the back part. Okay. And it's important to mark where is this shelf located. So you have to do a mark here and the mark here, because we're gonna insert some nails also in this part and on the sides, of course. So we are doing a small mark here at the middle of the middle shelf, and then another one on the other side, right here. And now we're going to install the back parts, of course with the white part inside and with the brown part outside. So the best part is to check the sides of the back part, not to go over the edge. See, if it's going like that, it's not good. So you have to go like this. Everything has to be in here, and you have to check to be the same all over the edges. This, everything has to be inside of this area and to be the same level, so not like this, but not the same level with this one. Now Now we are using the marks to draw a line between these 2 points to know where we can hammer the nails. So, like that. You can use this or you can use a ruler. So this is the line. Now we're gonna know where to hammer the nails over the middle shelf. So now we have to take care about the nails. We have 2 pouches. We'll start with the first one. The idea is to get in the corners first. You have to use only this part. You see, half of a centimeter long way, otherwise you'll go through this and there's nothing behind. So you have to use this part in order to make the nails to enter in the frame. So we're gonna go for the corners first, for the middle part where is the line, and of course for the other corners, just to set the position of the back plate. I'm starting in a corner. As I said, I'm going to use this plier. If you have a small hammer, you can use that one. It's going to be like that. That's it, one corner is done. So now we finished with the corners. We have the 2 corners here. We have the middle parts, and we have the last part. Now we're going to split the distances in half for the rest of them. So for example, here we have one here, we have one here. The next one is going to be at half of the distance. Same here, we have one here and one in the middle. The next one is going to be right here, and so on. So we're going to have one here, the next one is going to be here, until we finish all the nails. The same here. So next one is at the halfway, the second one is going to be here, the third one is going to be here, if we're going to have enough nails for doing this over the entire perimeter. One very important thing, use all the nails from the backs. I know maybe you're thinking, oh, but if I'm going here, if I'm going here, if I'm going here, the back will resist, nothing will happen. No, every time I will push something inside, the back part is going to go out. It's going to be very hard to take it off and go again and put some nails. So go around with all the nails that you have using the same rule. Half of the distance that you have all around, all the both of the 2 bags of nails, because if the IKEA engineers thought that this is going to be enough for keeping the back part, for sure they did some resistance tests, so you have to use it all. Don't forget about the middle line, so stick some nails on this line. Okay, this is important. Now, because everything is done, we have to lift this up. Don't forget, this is the bottom part, so we're gonna lift from that side and we're gonna have it in the upright position. Here you go. This is the upright position. These are the remaining parts. We have only 3 shelves. This is the most easiest part. We just have to fix the pins and stick the shelves into the into the drawer, into the wardrobe. One more thing, if you want to increase the safety, you can use this bracket and this small screw to attach it to the wall. So these are like going like this. Here is going the screw together with this one, but unfortunately the IKEA doesn't give the screw that is going to the wall, so this one you have to buy it by yourself. So it's gonna be like that. There is not a special hole or something for the small one. The small one is gonna go wherever you want, so you can have it like that, you can have it like that. Of course it's better to go as close as possible to the edge, and of course you have to buy the big one that is gonna go in the wall, but I'm gonna use this on the very flat surface, so I won't use this. Last part, as I said, the easiest one. We have 12 pins, every set for one shelf, so we have 3 sets of pins, we have 3 shelves, and we have of course 3 places where this is gonna go. So we have first here, so we have the second here, and the third one is gonna be here. This is how it's gonna go. So we have 4 of them. First one is very simple, you can use your hand and you can keep the other hand from the other side, not to damage the wall. Of course, same for all 4 holes. So we have all the pins installed. The shelf has 2 faces. Of course you have to remember that the white one has to be on the outside, and we have 4 small holes, so you have to orient this with the white part outside and with the holes under, and go a bit on the diagonal when you are getting in, just to have enough space. Go down, and after that just go under and be sure that the pins are entered in the holes. Okay folks, so this is the finished item. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know your opinions in the comments below. Bye.